Thank you. I'd like to thank the Taxpayers Alliance for inviting me today. Clearly the Green Party takes a very different view of taxation, and we think that we have to tax people so that we can afford to live in a happy society. But that does, in fact, exemplify the range of political views on this, because it is important to understand that this is a broad church group. This scheme, HS2, fails the two Green Party tests, which is that of environmental justice and social justice. Alice has actually talked about a lot of the environmental damage, but there's also the carbon emissions that are going to actually be that are going to come out of the building, the operation, and the maintenance of this scheme. And I think they have actually been severely underestimated. I do not believe it's carbon neutral. That to me, just smacks of government propaganda, and I think that perhaps a little bit weaker.
The arithmetic is set out.
Oh, you think it is carbon neutral? Well, that's not based on the figures that we've seen. I'm quite happy to give you the information that we've got. It's also socially damaging. It's actually regressive. The money, if it's going to be used at this time of extreme economic difficulty, should be invested locally. It should be invested in railways like the Chiltern Railways and bringing them up to better standards, and also invested locally in towns and cities on walking and cycling schemes, because those are actually the future, part of the future, a big part of the future for our transport system in the decades to come. If I could just freshen up a Churchill quote, if I may. This is actually the sacrifice of the many for the benefit of the few. It is outrageous that so much money is being spent for so few people. This is actually bad for the planet and people. Thank you.